everybody out there, this is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. It's Wednesday, which means we got brand new Team of the Week and Angry Runs cards in the game. In today's video, we're going to break down all of the new content and everything else that's going on right now in MUT 25. Pretty busy day. So earlier this morning, we had the launch of the Season 4 Field Pass and everything that came along with it. We did drop a video on all of that, so if you guys missed it, go back and watch my previous video. It covers everything that you need to know about the Season 4 Field Pass. If the Premium Field Pass is worth it, we're going to answer all of your questions that you have regarding Season 4. So that happened earlier today. Of course, we're going to cover Team of the Week and Angry Runs content in this video. And also, don't forget, later tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on EA's Twitch channel, they do have a reveal for the All Madden promo, which is going to be dropping tomorrow afternoon. We had Team Diamonds on Tuesday. It's been a pretty crazy content week so far, and it's not going to stop after tomorrow. Remember, we have Legends on Saturday, and the Legend cards for this weekend, at least the non-LTD cards, actually got leaked. So if you guys didn't see this, and honestly, I don't know if it's still in-game or not, but the sets were available for the Legends that are going to be out, the 292 overall Legends. They were actually in-game, and you could go ahead and complete them. So the first Legend is going to be Chad Ochocinco Johnson, 92 speed receiver at 6'1", 91 short route running, 90 mid, 89 deep. It would have been nice if that was 90 plus there, and then he has 90 catching. I think it's a pretty solid card. I don't think it's a wide receiver worth using your tokens on, but overall, a pretty good card. And then Mean Joe Green, I think, is really the one that people might sleep on here. Defensive tackle. He's a little bit light, you know, compared to the weight on some of the other DTs in the game, but 85 speed at defensive tackle is really good. And when you combine that with 91 strength, that's just a combination you don't often see from a defensive tackle. He still has 90 tackle, 91 power move, 90 block shed, 83 finesse move. This feels like one of, if not the best defensive tackles in the game. This is one that might be worth using those tokens on, especially if you're a Steelers fan, but overall, it looks like a really, really good card. With Team of the Week, as always, you want to make sure that you're playing through your Team of the Week solos, and I'm sure there's a bunch of people that probably recently picked up the game with the brand new Field Pass going live. This is a pretty good starting point as far as solo challenges that you can be out there grinding to earn free content. With the Team of the Week solos, every single week, there's basically 3 solos. You're going to play through the first 2. That will unlock the third one. The third one is going to be the final challenge for the week, and once you beat that one, it gives you a Team of the Year token. You're going to save those Team of the Year tokens down the road after the NFL season. When the Team of the Year promo drops, you're going to be able to redeem those for a free Team of the Year card, and often in prior years they have been auctionable, so it's a great way to make some coin later on in the season. Outside of that, also playing through the solo challenges will earn you the milestone stars, and every other reward, every even number tier is going to give you a token pack that contains Team of the Week tokens. Those can be redeemed for a free hero level Team of the Week player, and at this point we are now up to 89 overall heroes. We'll show you the 2 cards that are dropping today. One of them is pretty decent if you want to use those tokens. I think it's a solid free option if you just recently picked up the game at wide receiver. Again, we'll show you those, but more importantly, again, you want to be playing through those solo challenges so you can get the Team of the Year tokens for later on in the season. So we have 3 92 overall champions for Team of the Week this week. We start off with Jared Goff. Next one's going to be Puka Nacua, and then finally Terrell Bernard. These are all going to have the same set requirements. Goff actually is pretty good with the accuracies and everything, but he's just a little bit too slow. If you don't mind a pocket passer or you need him for a Rams or Lions team, he's not a bad option at all. Puka Nacua looks great, but I feel like we're just getting this big influx, especially with all of the 92 overall Team Diamonds. It feels like we're just getting a ton of 92 speed wide receivers. We mentioned the Ocho Cinco. Here's another one, and then Terrell Bernard just grabs, he joins a group of a ton of 90 speed middle linebackers. So none of these 3 cards really separate themselves from the existing cards, but some of you may happen to need them for theme teams, of course. And if you want to go out and complete any of the sets for these players, the requirements are going to be 4 89 to 90 overall cards from any promo, and then 1 specific 89 overall Team of the Week card. You put those 5 cards into the set. In return, you're going to get the 92 overall champion of your choice. And then we talked about those Team of the Week tokens. that you're going to be earning through the solo challenges. You got to go down a few pages here, but all the way towards the bottom, you're going to see the 89 overall B&D Team of the Week Token Hero Fantasy Pack. So this is where you would trade those 5 tokens in, and the 2 89 overall players that came out today are going to be Ed Reed Blankenship, Eagles legend. Unfortunately, I don't think that card's worth the tokens, even for me, somebody who runs an Eagles theme team. He's only got 88 speed at the free safety position. That's just not going to cut it this late in the year, so this one's definitely not worth it. But if you need a wide receiver, and again, this is really just speaking to the people that recently picked up the game and might need some help, it's a pretty easy way to go out there and earn a 90 speed Christian Watson, solid route running and catching on this card. So those are going to be your 2 options if you want to continue to hang on to those tokens and wait for another 89 overall hero, or wait until we go up to 90 overall heroes or even 91s. Feel free to do so. Unfortunately, it still doesn't look like at any point EA is going to drop a champion set to use those tokens on. That would have been ideal. That would have been really, really nice if they did that. We also have 2 LTDs in packs right now. So Quiddy Pay, 93 overall left end. Looks like a pretty good card. I covered all of these cards in the reveal video last night. So if you guys missed that one, feel free to go back and watch it. We covered all of the Team of the Week cards, the Angry Runs card that we're going to show you in a moment. And then the other LTD is going to be Saquon Barkley, which, you know, I had to admit when they revealed it last night, I was pleasantly surprised, but we now know why they did that if you guys were unaware, and we'll link it down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. We got a brand new patch today, and in those gameplay patch notes, they basically put the backwards hurdle move that Saquon did against the Jags a couple weeks ago. I was actually at that game. Pretty cool to see it live. And it really kind of disappointed me. Again, I'm very happy that he got a brand new card, and this card's going to be great. The catalog's broken right now, so even if I try to go into the card and show you the attributes, I'm going to get kicked out. I'm sure they'll get that fixed eventually, but right now it's broken. But they gave him 93 speed. I think he has 94 break tackle and 94 trucking. He's going to be a goon. He's going to be a beast, and he will be on my team for sure. But I can't help but think the only reason they gave him a card, because he already has a 90 overall Angry Runs card out there that isn't that old. I can't help but think because of today's brand new gameplay patch where they put that backwards hurdle move in the game, which can only be done by Saquon Barkley, I can't help but think that they gave Saquon an LT to get him into MUT, because people are going to want that card to go out and try that brand new move. It's smart by EA because it's, you know, it's a money make, it's marketing, it's smart from a business standpoint, but I'm not really a fan of why they did that. Also, I put this out on Twitter. I really hate that that move happened, what, 2 or 3 weeks ago at this point? And they really rushed to get that in the game, but we still have a bunch of other things that are still broken in the game that have been broken for a very long time. Like, it feels like the priorities for the consumer didn't really, you know, kind of help us out. It was more so, yeah, it's cool to have that in the game, but it's really going to kind of help them in MUT. You can go into regs and do the move with Saquon, and of course you can go out and get his 90 overall Angry Runs card, which is much, much cheaper, but you can't tell me that that was a coincidence. They did that on purpose. Today's Angry Runs card, the champion card, is a 92 overall Anthony Richardson. If you logged in yesterday, you would have received the welcome pack a little bit early. You can use the Angry Runs upgrade token in that upgrade path to the welcome pack player to get him to like an 88 or 89 overall. It's not a very good card, even with that upgrade there. The 92, on the other hand, is a really good looking card. I don't think he's going to be the best quarterback in the game, but he's definitely up there. His 89 overall team builder was a really good card. So Anthony Richardson, 92 overall Angry Runs, and he will be in packs. Now, if you want to go after that card, and I think they've done this now 3 weeks in a row, I'm not a fan. The duo opportunity, so it's basically a combination of the Team of the Week content, or elite content, I should say, and the Angry Runs player. I was much more a fan of a couple weeks ago when they did the $25 offers that basically gave you about a 50% chance at the weekly Angry Runs player. Now, you kind of still have that opportunity or that chance. Like, if you take a look at the odds, you actually have a much higher chance. 78% is really, really high, but the problem is the pack is like almost double the cost, a little bit less than that. I preferred the $25 pack where you had the 50% chance there. But again, if you take a look at the odds, not too bad. For the $38 or so, right under $40, you're going to get 2 87 plus elite players and then one either 84 plus card or a 92 overall elite player, and then you still have another chance at an 87 plus or a 92 overall Angry Runs player. Okay, so the odds are just on that. I'm still a little sketchy on if that's a 92 overall, 78% chance at the Angry Runs card, or in that slot where you get the 84 plus or the 92 overall elite player. But if you're going to be chasing after the Anthony Richardson at the end of the day, this is going to be your best value pack. There is an LTD opportunity pack for $25. This one's going to give you an 86 plus week 11 team of the week player, and then 189 plus team of the week player from week 11, or a 93 overall LTD, and you do get a team of the week token. So for this one, here we go. Let's see what we get. 31% chance at an LTD, and that means you're either going to get Saquon or Kwity Paye. Actually, I don't think that's bad odds, and of course, if you're chasing after the LTDs, this is going to be your best value pack to open up. Because I want Saquon 100%, I will be opening that one up. Hopefully that keeps the price relatively down. He's not going to be super inexpensive, but hopefully he's not like, 2 million coins. Hopefully this pack helps with that. One other thing I did want to bring up, the mystery pack here was broken earlier today. When you open it up, you were getting incorrect items. They have since then fixed it. A lot of people feel the pack has been nerfed since then. I've just never been a fan of mystery packs ever. There was a really big glitch with them last year where you could almost guarantee profit by opening them up. I know over the last couple weeks, like week and a half or so, a lot of people have had success with these, and then they were broken this morning. EA fixed them. Now people say that the odds are bad. I do know that they did send out make rights, so if you did open up any of these earlier today and got the incorrect contents within the pack, you should have received the make rights. I didn't open up any, but I did want to go ahead and point that out. And then outside of that, you have your standard 70,000 coin team of the week pack. You got 10 of those. I would never recommend, unless you have like an enormous amount of coins like I do, I would never recommend spending your coins on weekly packs, especially the team of the week packs there. And also just keep in mind that the LTDs that are in packs today, outside of opening up this LTD opportunity offer, we do have a lot of content dropping tomorrow with more LTDs on the way. And those two, the Saquon and Kwity Paye cards, they will be in packs tomorrow as well. Big day of MUT content tomorrow. That's really it for the team of the week stuff. Some pretty solid cards in the form of LTDs, but those are going to be expensive. The champion cards, not really like must-have cards by any means. So for now, I would just continue to focus on grinding out your Season 4 Field Pass, knocking out your team of the week solos. And that's all I got for now. Thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.